When my daughter requested Twinkle Twinkle Little Star at her 8th birthday party, I knew something was wrong. Hazel has hated Twinkle Twinkle Little Star since she was 3, not the normal kid way. I mean full body, cover your ears, leave the room hatred. A music teacher forced her to sing it solo in front of parents. She had a complete meltdown, cried for 3 hours. Ever since, that song triggers something in her. If it comes on the radio, she makes me change it. If someone sings it, she walks away. She's 8 now and still can't stand it. 2 years ago, during the custody battle with my ex-husband Jackson, things got ugly. He tried to claim I was unstable, that I was turning Hazel against him. The lawyers, the court dates, the supervised visits. It was a nightmare. One night before the final custody hearing, Hazel couldn't sleep. I held her and said, if you're ever in real trouble and need my help but can't say it out loud, you can request that song. Since you hate it so much, I'll know something's wrong. She looked at me. The Twinkle song? Yes, but only if you really need me. Deal? Deal. I thought I was being paranoid, but Hazel took it seriously. The custody arrangement settled. Shared custody. 1 week with me, 1 week with Jackson. It's been 2 years, and she's never requested that song. Hazel's 8th birthday party was at my house Saturday afternoon. Jackson was supposed to drop her off and leave, but he showed up with Brianna, his wife. We brought presents. She said with that warm nurse smile, we'll just stay for cake. I didn't want to make a scene, so I nodded. After we sang happy birthday, the DJ asked if Hazel had any song requests. She looked right at me. Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. My heart stopped. The DJ looked confused. That's kind of a baby song. Hazel nodded. I'm sure. The song played. Hazel stood completely still, not dancing, not singing. I walked over. Hazel, why did you pick that song? She glanced at Jackson, then back at me. I just wanted to. Her voice was flat. Wrong. The party ended around 4. Jackson started packing Hazel's things. Wait, it's my week now. We're taking her for a special birthday trip. That's not in the custody agreement. Brianna appeared beside him. We cleared it with the lawyer. Jackson's smile didn't reach his eyes. Hazel wants to come. Right, Hazel? Hazel nodded but wouldn't look at me. They left. I watched their car disappear. That night, I couldn't sleep. The signal. She'd used the signal. I called Jackson's cell multiple times. No response. At midnight, I drove to Jackson's house. Completely empty. I started making calls. Jackson's mother hadn't heard from him in weeks. However, his best friend said, Jackson quit his job last month. Didn't he tell you? My hands started shaking. I pulled up Brianna's Instagram and saw her post from 3 days ago. New adventures coming. Jackson and I still had a shared email account for school updates. I logged in. Searched flight confirmation. Qatar Airways. 3 tickets to Doha, Qatar. Departing Sunday at 6 p.m. One way. This had been planned. I called my lawyer at 7 a.m. Sunday. Left an emergency voicemail. Then I called the police emergency line. They connected me to Detective Madalena. Meet me at the international terminal at 3 p.m. We'll intercept them. Sunday at 3 p.m. I met Detective Madalena. Boarding starts at 5. We rushed through security. Got to the gate at 3:30. I scanned every face. No Jackson, no Brianna, no Hazel. Where are they? Madalena checked her phone. TSA shows they haven't checked in. 4 p.m. Nothing. 4:30. Still nothing. What if they're not coming? Those tickets cost $4,000. They're coming. 4:45. The gate was packed. I kept watching the entrance. 5 p.m. Then I saw them. Walking fast. Jackson pulling a suitcase. Brianna with a backpack. Hazel between them with her pink bag. Her face was red from crying. I ran over. Tapped Jackson's shoulder. He turned. Froze. What are you doing here? Stopping you from taking my daughter. Brianna stepped between us. We're taking a trip. One way to Qatar. Jackson's eyes widened. Madalena showed her badge. Nobody's boarding this flight. Jackson grabbed Hazel's hand and pulled her toward the gate. You can't stop us. I grabbed Hazel's other hand. She was crying. Mommy, stop. It hurts. Airport security pulled Jackson back. An officer took Hazel and handed her to me. Jackson was screaming. She's my daughter. The gate agent announced boarding. People started lining up. Security searched their bags. Jackson had Hazel's birth certificate, medical records, and passport. Brianna had a folder job offer from a hospital in Doha. Apartment lease, school enrollment forms. Madalena showed me. Once in Qatar, you'd never see her again. My hands went numb. I knelt with Hazel. When did you know? Last week. Daddy said we were going on a trip after my birthday, but I heard him tell Brianna we weren't coming back, that you'd never find us. Why didn't you tell me? He reads my iPad. I had to use the signal. Security handcuffed Jackson and Brianna. Jackson stared at Hazel. You ruined everything. Hazel buried her face in my shoulder. Passengers filed past onto the plane that almost took my daughter away forever. Jackson lost all custody rights and is facing felony charges for attempted international parental kidnapping. Hazel's in therapy working through what happened, and last week she asked the therapist to play music during her session, any song except Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, which I hope she never has to request again.